What's up, people? This is Sullivan Adams, and if you're judging from looking at the title of this video, it is true that Adult Swim is going to be premiering Assassination Classroom on their block, which I thought was pretty cool. I remember, when I first heard of Assassination Classroom. If you guys don't know about Assassination, it was published in Weekly Shonen Jump all the way back in 2015. It was such a huge hit that it even got an anime adaptation, and years later, it has 2 seasons out. It even got a live-action adaptation movie, which I thought was pretty cool. If you don't know what the Assassination Classroom is, here's a premise. In our modern, in the world that we're facing, the moon has been destroyed, and the entire premise is that these children are trained in this classroom by this same guy. Like, basically, if I give you a small narrative. If this guy literally destroyed the moon, this weird jellyfish octopus looking dude with a smiley face for a head literally destroyed the moon, and he's training these children in under a year to train them to become the best assassin ever, hoping that they would kill him, And this guy is, pretty, it's a unique premise on this anime, because I watched this, when the first episodes came out. I binged watched season 1, but I didn't finish the whole thing. I was up to at least the 20th episode, and I think there's still a few. And I didn't watch season 2 after that. Not that I hated the series, I liked it. I just had other interests at the time. I mean, I think when it came out, 2005, 2006. I had other anime to watch. I still didn't. I still heard news about it, from that they got own a live action movie. I thought that was pretty cool because back then they were doing all kinds of live action movies. I mean, JoJo's got a live action movie, Attack on Titan, and that's which everybody didn't like, and other stuff. Practically a lot of anime were getting their adaptations, which I thought was pretty cool. For me, I didn't. Seeing this on Toonmai's anime block and the announcements coming out at the end of August, I thought that was a good move because I've been a loyal follower of Toonami ever since they first debuted back in the 90s. Been watching Sailor Moon, Dragon Ball Z, Gundam, and it was the premier block for American TV, and anime back then the boom was everywhere. Everybody was doing and getting their hands on, and they WB11. And Fox Kids, oh my God, my childhood was awesome, except for everything else. That's the time to be a kid in the 90s to watch good cartoons, Of course, today you don't have that anymore. It's just all streaming service. The reason why I'm making this video, and I think I'm making this video, is because the news. I think it's a good move because because Toonami, it's been up there for a while, Some people, and some of its fan base has been declining. I mean, today, you're living in a world of streaming services now. Everything got anime, Hulu, Netflix. Basically, the world is ruled by the internet, So all these things are happening, and the fact that they're doing this, it shows that they're willing to go gutsy to get this anime. Why do I say that? Because one of the things I like about it's a shonen jump. It's also action, very comedic. I also think one of the things I like about it is it doesn't fit into any one narrative. I mean, the main story of this kid is a group of children trying to destroy this balloon smiley face looking dude who's a bit of a perv and and it's a bit goofy overall, but he's not like the worst character ever. He's just this super powerful being. It's kind of like the whole situation with Dragon Ball Z and Majin Buu. You got this Janata's a hefty looking dude. And this guy's the biggest menace to society that there is. And so he's extremely dangerous. I mean, and he looks like a freaking, he looks like the Pillsbury Doughboy and that donut guy and the lard lad from Simpsons had a baby and came out even worse. It would be this. But I thought the series, one of the things I liked about it is it kept me hooked. It's like one of those shows that doesn't fit into any one narrative. If you want an example of a show like that, I suggest you check out The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya. That has everything from time travel to aliens. Spoiler. So, in my opinion, I think this is a good move by Toonami because they want to keep more fans interested, and 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 it's not the worst series ever. Of course, I haven't watched season 2 yet, but it's not the worst series ever. And the fact that they're willing to go and make this bold move shows that they really want to be invested into getting more fans onto their show, on their platform. To me, I still keep an eye on the show. Networks from time to time. I DVR, every episode I can get my hands on. Black Clover. I still got a lot to binge watch. That's for example, Black Clover. It has over 130 episodes at this point on TV. So, and part of me doesn't want to, binge watch 100 episodes right now. It's gonna go wild. The fact that they're willing to do this, it shows that they're trying to appeal to fans, bring more popular anime, well known. Of course, it's been out for a while now, 5 years since 2015. So 5 years. And it's not the first time they delayed anime that's been was once popular in people's minds, but still well known. I'm glad that they're still doing this. One of the things I would like to see them do is put more original content, like for example, when they did ITPX and Space Dandy, when they premiered on their networks, they were pretty high. Right now, their schedule is still even. From 12 midnight to 3:30 a.m. I think they should do more original content. Hell, part of me wish that they would just have a vote. Bring back whatever retro anime they feel like coming back. Whatever retro anime to keep certain fans nostalgia. Because one of the things it runs, it's nostalgia, because of the whole hype with Dragon Ball. Oh, I mean, Dragon Ball literally made Toonami what it is, because of how popular it was. And back then in the 90s, action was everywhere, restrictions. Today, you get streaming, so you just go up, use your computer, just look up whatever website you want to, and just stream it, pirate or what. I mean, network services, Crunchyroll, Hulu, all that. In my opinion, this is one of the good or best moves they can make. I want to see if they're going to make any other bold decisions, because having them on their block, especially after we just lost Paranoia Agent. Oh man, that show was trippy. Paranoia Agent, I DVR'd and watched episodes. One of the things I gotta know, it was not boring, Like, the more and more I hear these insane people when they talk about Little Slugger, that was just crazy. I mean, I haven't made a news Toonami video in a while. The last time I only done like 2 videos like that. That was for when they brought back Fooly Cooly, and also for One Punch Man. Hey, if you should probably look for that. I thought that was good, because now that Toonami is making a move and doing this, I want to see them if they put more popular anime. And the thing about it's not one of those gory anime. It's one of those series that does a lot of jokes and makes fun of a lot of things. Look up the Melancholy Haruhi Suzumiya, because I think it's one of those shows that has everything for somebody, keeps you interested, and doesn't give you fans nothing but nothing but entertainment, and doesn't just stretch the line. And you want to know what I mean, stretch the line? I heard some people complain about the later episodes of One Piece. Now, I like One Piece. I've seen season 1, and 900 episodes. I don't want to binge watch all that right now. But I heard that they have a problem because they stretch out episodes way longer than they have to, because of because they want to fill the whole 20-minute episode block. But as a fan of anime, I'll watch something if I'm open-minded. If it's good, it's good. It's not, it's not. That's just my opinion on that. So, that's just me. I, for one, can't wait to see what they do. I can't wait to see if Toonami, because it shows that they're not dead yet. So I want to see more Toonami. I want to see what are the bold moves. Bring in more original content. I mean, hell, they just did this DC fandom thing, where for 2 weeks, they showed 4 Batman movies over 2 weeks. We haven't seen them done a movie in a while. Like, the last time they did that was Children of Lost Voices or something like that. And that was all the way back in winter of I think December of 2018. I remember when they would use. I remember growing up and they would go all out. Hell, one of my favorite movies I would like to see them bring back and show on the Toonami block would be Cowboy Bebop, that Stairway to Heaven stuff. It was the movie. I would like to bring that love that they would bring that back. And I want to see how they would adapt such a situation. It shows that they're not dead yet. That they're bringing to do this kind of anime into this. Because it's like it has everything. You got young children, a weird looking smiley face button character dude. There's some fan service, action, and school. Well, and pretty much it doesn't fit into any narrative, but that's the thing because it just shows that it has every. Oh, the more and more, the longer and longer you watch it, the more and more you feel like what's gonna happen next. It gets its hooks into you and brings you in the best way. Which reminds me, I gotta check out more Haruhi Suzumiya. I haven't watched anything in a while since the movie. Anyway, that's all I gotta say. Cause you still notice that I haven't made a lot of videos in a while. It's cause I haven't been into it. This whole coronavirus thing is just messing people up. I had to purge my computer of a lot of videos. I even got and I also got to. I'm like not been playing with my computer as much, but I do make this video show that I'm still here too as well. I'm a fan of Toonmai and the fact that they made this news and they're showing that they're sharing it. I for one can't wait to see if they do more stuff. They should really do more original content. But in this post-coronavirus world, and you're limited to human contact, they say it'll be gone by the end of the year. I hope so, cause I just don't want people, to start being happy. I know people are out there walking with and without their masks and being around the people they care about. I just hope that this virus, that's taken so many lives already, and it just ends, and we get back to our normal lives where we can be happy, having fun, and most importantly, not being so far off from each other that we don't, think about the important stuff of life as well. Anyway, that's all I gotta say. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Hope you like my small rant. I can't wait to see you guys next time in whatever video you catch me out. See you guys next time. This is Eliminados Assassination Classroom on Toonmai. Go watch it. Bye.